Hi guys, I just wanted to share a video with you guys talking about LipSense and what the product is and how to apply it. This is probably the number one hindrance, I think, when people get their first tube. They are really unsure of what to do with it and how to apply it, and LipSense actually needs to be applied a certain way. So I just want to walk you guys through an application process. That's kind of step one after you get your first order. And yeah, just share with you what that looks like, how to do it, some tips and tricks that I normally use. I feel like my lips are different than some people's that I've heard from, so just talk a little bit about that, what that looks like. But I also just wanted to share a little bit with you guys about my journey with SeneGence and LipSense and why I joined as a distributor and why I love selling it. So I'll just kind of be talking about that kind of stuff as we go through the video, because I'm going to talk about application and show you guys one of my favorite colors, but also hint on some other fun things you can do with your LipSense. I've got my bedroom behind me here with One Tree Hill on pause naturally because I'm rewatching that for like the 75th time. So bear with me. First video I've ever done. I hate videotaping myself, and my camera is way over here, and so if it looks I'm looking off to the side, it's because I'm watching myself in a video. So anyway, so I'm just going to show you guys this color, Roseberry. It's really hard to see because it won't focus in on the color, but it's just this really rich pink color. And there's something about my blonde hair and fair skin, pinks are my go-to. I love pinks. I'm trying to obtain all of them, and it's really hard because my pocketbook is only so deep. But I just really love pinks. Pinks are for everyone, so don't get intimidated by the color so much. I definitely, if you guys have questions about matching your skin tone, finding a good starter color for you, it's always better to go a little bit more neutral, a little bit more day-to-day, and then go for the bolder ones once you really know you like the product. So anyway, I'm going to start with Roseberry. And this one is so fun. It's just a little pink. That's really, the sticker, honestly, best way to tell the color. That pink color, it's super fun. But it's also just going to show up on my lips really well on a video. So, first thing you do when you do LipSense is you shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. There's a lot of pigment in a tube of LipSense, and it has to distribute throughout the whole thing. So, you shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Just make sure it's shaken up really well. And especially, I store mine on their side, but if you haven't used it in a long time, it can settle at the bottom of the tube. So you just want to make sure that color is evenly distributed throughout the whole tube. Okay, and then when you're applying LipSense, so basically you're doing 3 layers, but you want to avoid going back and forth as much as possible. And when you think you don't really do that with a tube of lipstick anyway. So I have always just applied my lipstick the same way, and that's how I started applying my LipSense. But basically you want to go kind of one sweeping direction one way and try to keep it consistent. Sometimes I do go back and forth a little bit, but I have found that if you keep everything going in the same direction, it's almost like painting. You want to paint along the grain of wood, the grain with the wood. So that just helps a ton. So anyway, I start on the bottom, and I kind of start in the corners on my bottom lip, work in, then start in the top and work out. Almost everyone applies their LipSense or lipstick that way, probably. Let's be real. So I just always pull it out, kind of get some of the excess off. Whenever I have a lot on my little wand, that's when blotchy mistakes happen and it's a mess. And so just try to keep as little as on the wand as possible. For me, that makes a cleaner line. So I'm gonna look down at my mirror here while I'm doing this. So yeah, you just kind of start in the corner and then go over. So yeah, go over like that. And I typically try to go along the bottom first to create just that solid line. And most people know by now that you do 3 layers, and so that's just to ensure that first one is going to be what kind of absorbs into your lips. That's what we're doing, this first layer right now. Whew, so fun. Sorry, covered my mouth there, guys. So then this, the top, you just gonna start in the middle. Yeah, and so it's the same as applying lipstick any other time. Except with LipSense, you don't want to rub your lips together or anything like that. It'll apply really well by itself. So then you just kind of let it dry for a quick second. Try not to put your lips together too much. Sorry, it sounds where I sound goofy right now. Try not to put your lips together too much while it dries. So dry, 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 dry. I should have had fun music playing behind me or something. Dry, dry, dry. Okay, so then you just do that twice more. So the first layer is going to be the one that really more absorbs into your skin, and then you're going to put a second layer on, and then the third layer is kind of what's going to flake off the fastest, obviously. So putting that middle layer there is really what's going to be what stays on your lips and what shines through. So 3 layers is super important, and honestly, letting them dry in between is really important too. Because I still, to this day, I've been using LipSense since November over Christmas. I know we're right on Christmas, so like since maybe November, and I still don't think I let it dry nearly enough. Like this is the longest I've ever waited for a layer to dry. So I want to really quickly try to get through these 2 other layers. Meanwhile, just kind of sharing with you guys a little bit how I got started on LipSense. My friend Brittany is a distributor in California, and she is just one of my really good friends. And she has always been into makeup. She used to keep a Crown Royal bag full of lipstick, and I just remember thinking, like, that is goals. That is so goals. And she is just a lipstick fiend. She had all the Kylie, all the colors. I like would take her advice on what colors to buy or what brands to buy, and yeah, she just had tons of lipstick. So then I see it pop up that she is using this LipSense product, and to me that said a lot, that someone who really likes lipstick and was very loyal to like Kylie and the other brands, you know, she had found this new product. So naturally I was like, okay, what is this new product? If Brittany's using it, I believe in it and it's probably really good, so I want to learn more. Come to find out, it's this like independent distributor thing, and she's selling it, and that's just like where I started learning more about it. And I just was asking a lot of questions, trying to figure out a good color to use, and she sent me a free starter kit. And it was kind of unreal. She was like, I'm just going to send you something to try. But it was like a starter kit, and she got me started on it. And I got like a bold red color for my first color. I really don't know why. Because it was like hard for me to like get myself started on it. So I was using it, but like rarely. And I just really couldn't sell myself on it. And so she kept asking me, like, how do you like it? How do you like it? And I finally was like, I'm going to need a different color, because I wore it, like, throughout the holidays, but I wasn't really wearing it any other time than that. And so here's my layer 3. Yeah, so I wore this, like, bold red for Christmas, but that was, like, almost it, you know? And so, yeah, it was just really hard for me to get on it. So finally in February, I was like, Brittany, I need a more day-to-day color, and I need recommendations. And so we settled on Aussie Rose, which is a beautiful light pink, really great starting color, and tried that, started wearing it way more often, and I was sold. I was so sold out to it after that. It was incredible. It stayed really long. Loved it. Haven't really turned back since. So that's kind of when I started to like buy more of it. And I was like going broke. It was ridiculous. So fast forward to this summer, and I finally was like, you know what, I really just need to buy into this. And so after you do 3 layers, sidebar, after you do 3 layers, you gloss. Gloss is what is going to really seal the color in and protect the lip color throughout the day. And honestly, like as long as once you've applied your color, I still carry my color with me during the day, but some people just keep a gloss. And honestly, as long as you keep your lips gloss, that's what's going to seal the color in and protect it and make it do what it does, make it long lasting. So a gloss is so important, and that's why you get one in your starter kit. It's so important. There you go. That's raspberry, guys. It's so fun. Such a fun pink color. And the glossy gloss. Glossy gloss is my go-to, but I have Bougainvillea gloss on the way, and that's like a pinkish gloss, and I'm so excited. Anyway, so, you know, this summer started, and I have been in the process of growing my own wedding planning business. And it finally hit me one day that if I become a distributor on this, I had a lot of friends pressing me about becoming a distributor and really joining their teams. And I knew that if I was going to join anyone's team, it was going to be Brittany, because she got me started on this. And so, anyway, doing my wedding planning business, and I realized I was starting to, you know, survey some of my friends who are using this product, and I come to find out a lot of girls' first experience with LipSense is their wedding day. They got it for their wedding day. They wanted something long lasting, or what was happening is some brides, without intentionally using it, their makeup girls were using it on them, but then not telling them the color. So then they have this incredible lipstick and an incredible color for their wedding day, but they have no idea what color it was or even how to find it again. So that, I just was like, you know what, as I'm growing this event planning, there's a huge market to use that as a way to get girls on LipSense. And so I was like, you know, if I sign up to be a distributor, I can offer a free starter kit if you book me as your wedding planner, essentially. So it's like included in your wedding planner fees. And, you know, girls are using this for their weddings anyway, so why not just be able to provide that for them also, and then ensure that they know what color they're getting, that they're going to like the product, and that they find a good color for them for their wedding day, and that they're going to love and be memorable. So that's honestly why I joined. I saw the potential to partner my businesses together, to promote each other. And I just thought that was a really beneficial opportunity, but also I'm just sold out on a product that works. You know, everything that you've ever heard about LipSense is true. So that matters to me a ton. I'm not a makeup person by any means. I just purchased my first like MAC cosmetic product yesterday, so I definitely was like a CoverGirl makeup person, topped off with LipSense. And that was kind of it. I mean, my makeup routine is not elaborate, my love of makeup is not elaborate, but I really don't go out of the house without my hair done and my lips on, and that's kind of how I've become with my LipSense. I love it, and even if I'm wearing really minimal makeup or not wearing any makeup at all, I probably still have LipSense on, just because it protects your lips, especially in the sun. I nanny 3 days a week, and we're almost always outside, so it's kind of nice to know that my lips look good and they're protected. And just being part of like the SeneGence family has been really cool. I came on as a distributor a month ago, which has been a fast and furious month. But I have a ton of resources at my disposal. I joined my friend Brittany's team, and she has helped me a lot and been a really great resource for me. And everyone wants you to succeed. You're not in competition with anyone, because you know, another distributor in Manhattan might have a color that I don't. So I can always, if I can't find a color, I, you know, can refer or whatever. Like, we're all working together to make girls happy and make girls feel comfortable in their own skin. I think that's so important too. So tons of people want me to succeed. My support system within SeneGence, they want me to succeed, and I just think that That's so important. Not often can you say that you work in a business or work for or with people who are rooting for you and selflessly rooting for you, you know. I think that's so important. So that's pretty much why I joined SeneGence and started selling LipSense, because I just saw the potential to partner with businesses and grow professionally and learn more just about myself as a person and as a businesswoman. And there's just so much potential to grow within LipSense and within SeneGence. And if you join my team with me, you know, you just have a ton of resources, and you're not gonna have to figure it out for yourself. So, you know, if you have been wondering, like, what is this product? I hope that I've shown you a really good thing tonight. You know, I put those 3 layers on, and okay, it also looks really good, guys. I don't think I ever do it this good on my own when I'm getting ready in the morning. So, okay, it looks really good. That's good. But the gloss is on there. It's staying. I've been talking. It's not anywhere. I mean, it's not on my teeth or anything like that. I've been talking. It's not coming off. It really works. So if you've been wondering, you know, what is this product? How do I use it? What is it like? Hopefully you have that question answered now. If you have any other questions, I want to answer them for you. I want to help you find the color that you've been looking for and get started on your own LipSense journey, because once you go LipSense, you won't go back. This is my LipSense pouch. It has all my colors, and I have 2 more on the way because I'm obsessed. So once you get started, you really won't be able to turn back. And I just think it's been a great way for me to just network with other women and find something to bond over. I was in a sorority in college and still work with them as an alumni now. And you always have an immediate connection with someone who is wearing your sorority letters. You immediately have a million things to talk about. You know that you have had a similar experience. And that's how I feel every time I talk to someone about wearing LipSense. I can almost identify it on someone's lips now, or if I just see it on their hand or something, it's immediately bonds you. But also, girls love to talk about makeup, right? Ever since we were teenagers. And so other women are going to ask questions, and I love answering them. And so, yeah, if you have any other questions about just what LipSense is, I want to answer them. I want to help you find your color. I want to help you get started. So hopefully this has helped. This has been a good video, and hopefully just my story has shown you that you don't have to be, you didn't have to major in business to do this. You don't have to be unemployed. A lot of women do this on the side of a normal 40-hour week. So I don't even put 40 hours a week into this, and I feel like I'm still reaping a ton of benefits from it. So let me know if you have any other questions. You can message me directly or just write on my Facebook wall on here. So thanks, guys. Hopefully this has been helpful and you've gotten excited just about the product, and hopefully I can get you started on wearing some LipSense. Have a good night, ladies.